As bichinhas brotam do chão e vem pro pancada. Droga.
I found it!
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy.
Ah, é ali que tá.
Brilliant, you got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order. All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
Caraca.
I have to shut this down. There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well,
I got it!
please come talk to me if you have questions.
Deixa eu falar com ela que ela pode desbloquear outros diálogos. E aí?
Is there something I should know about this coolant thing?
Oh no, it's quite straightforward. The telescope is very heavy, and moving it generates a lot of heat. So do all of the electronics. Overheating could cause damage, so it shuts down automatically if the coolant fluid isn't flowing. And hot electronics generate instrument noise, which we want to eliminate as much as possible.
What is this coolant anyway? Is it dangerous?
We use liquid nitrogen. It's quite safe.
If I can make it to the valves in one piece.
Yes, there is that. Good luck.
I'm assuming you didn't have this kind of trouble using the telescope earlier, when my double was here.
No, it went very smoothly, until he turned into a nutter. This doppelganger of yours doesn't seem to want anyone else to look at this phenomenon. Honestly, it seems a little pointless to me. There are many eyes on the sky.
I'm not sure what we're gonna get once this thing is working again, but I have a hunch. I doubt it has anything to do with outer space, or that anyone else can see it. I think it's a message from me.
For you? That seems unlikely. And even if it were a very localized phenomenon, surely it's visible to others in the area.
Maybe, but I wouldn't bet on it. There's a reason he came here, and a reason he doesn't want me looking at it.
Em termos de diálogos, ela dá as costas. Tá bom. Ela falou do assistente, mó dó, mano. O assistente foi surrado lá e morto. Tá, aparentemente tem um que é aqui do
Just
lado.
remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Ah, tá. Lembrei agora onde eu vi as válvulas. Ah, deixa eu... Cadê o checkpoint? Tá, não tem mais checkpoint. Ok. Eu acho... Pois é, né? Bom, aqui pelo menos eles não estão mais tão covardes assim. Acho que aqui embaixo, hein? Comelei. Pra trás, olha. Fuzila. Pra trás, olha.
Okay, that should do it.
Esperar um pouco, né? Ih, mano. Já era. Essa rota aqui eu não fiz, né? Pode crer. Só vai. Só foge. Só vem. Tem mais um aí. Não tem? Beleza. Abre aí, abre aí, abre aí. E aí, doutora? Você tá atirando também, né? Tá bonito, hein? Dá pra usar aqui? Dá pra ver as informações.
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely done. That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success. Look out, they found a way in.
Ah, claro. Adoro quando eu consigo esquivar. Ah! Sabia que... Sempre tem um atrás da gente. Sempre tem.
You alright? That was intense.
Eu tô legal, cara.
Sighted in now.
Tô
I still
bem.
have no idea what I'm looking at, but It's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please.
Deixa eu ver.
I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Deixa eu ver. Lutei tanto pra poder conseguir derrotar os caras. Quero saber cadê o resto das notas, dos manuscritos.
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh, yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it now.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that, or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete. And yet, it provides a roadmap for the man to follow, a course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy. The drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the Champion of Light here.
E ela, olha onde a gente veio parar.